Mai Chau is about 160 kilometres from Hanoi City. Its surrounding landscape must be seen to be believed. The emerald green rice fields with the soaring mountains in the backdrop make Mai Chau a stunning place to visit. I love Mai Chau for many reasons, and a place I could easily call home one day. Many visitors to this area like exploring the jungle areas and trekking in the hills, but for me, it's the local people and their lifestyles that I find just fascinating. Walking down this gorgeous village, and I see all these jackfruit trees. Now, jackfruit is the most amazing tropical fruit. It loves really, really high heat, and it's boiling hot today. And it's one of the biggest tree-borne fruits in the world that can grow up to like 1.5 meters and weigh 10 kilos. This one is a young jackfruit. I'm going to use it as a vegetable and make a vegetarian jackfruit salad. Here we go. Now I've got ants all over me. Oh, geez, they're biting hard. So I'm just going to be really careful. And all you got to do is just twist the jackfruit, just like that, and it should come off pretty easily. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jeez, I almost went down with it. And climb down from these ant-infested. The one thing that strikes you when visiting any villages in the area is how quiet it is. The laid-back lifestyle of the locals is understandable. The heat is stifling on a day like today, with no breeze, 45-degree temperatures, and 96% humidity. It's quite overwhelming for a boy from Australia. I'm in Sam Khue village, home to the white Thai minority. Now, they're very different to the Black Hmong and the Red Zhao. These guys originated from Thailand, and they speak their own Thai dialect. And they live in these tall, steel houses, which are really, really quite stunning. Now, the reason why is we're surrounded in this valley, tall mountains. It's humid, it's hot, I'm sweating, and this allows for great ventilation, but it also protects the family, the Ha family that lives here, from scorpions, leeches, snakes, and back in the day, tigers as well. Now, they're really excited. Go Ha Kwao. Yeah. They're watching me cook this salad. Now, it's a jackfruit salad. Now, one I got earlier, I've chopped it in half. Now, this is a green jackfruit, so it's not ripened yet. When it's ripe, it's this beautiful, bright, orangey, yellowy colour, and it kind of smells like pineapple and banana. But when it's green, you need to really boil it up for around 45 minutes so it gets nice and soft. And this is the end result. I'm just going to peel the skin off now. Oh, look at this. Aren't they beautiful? Little calf there. Oh, they're gorgeous. I'm going to cut the core out as well. If I eat this, peel that off. Nice and soft. It's almost like eating artichoke. Really, really beautiful. And the seeds that you see here, there's around 200 seeds in a whole jackfruit. They're really nutty. It's almost like a water chestnut. Absolutely delicious. It's quite amazing in Vietnam. All the fruits are picked green, so unripened, and they're used to make a dish and used as a vegetable. It's quite incredible to discover all these different ways of eating green guava and green mango and green banana and even green figs. I'm going to tear this up into my bowl here. Now, on a hot day like this, the last thing you want to do is eat a heavy dish, lots of meat. I'm doing this totally vegetarian, really refreshing, really, really light. I'm going to make this and share it with them all behind me there. Start the salad off with some shredded carrot, sliced fried tofu, and fresh herbs which look a little wilted after being in the sun. I've got basil, Vietnamese mint, and white sesame seeds. For the dressing, sugar, white vinegar, a touch of water, light soy sauce, and to finish off, a bit of lime juice. I'm going to mix that up. Now, it might sound unusual to use young jackfruit, but you have to try it. It's absolutely delicious. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Now, in your Asian market back home, you could probably find it in a Vietnamese or Thai market in a tin. Try to get the fresh variety. Order it in advance. And it's simple as that. I'm going to put a little bit of fried shallots on top. More crunch, more flavour, some roasted peanuts. The rooster is extremely excited. He's saying, give me some now. That's my young jackfruit salad with fried silken tofu. Lại mít non. I'm up here in Mrs. Ha's stilt house. It's quite amazing in here. With great ventilation, cross breeze through the cane floor, up to the holes in the tiled ceiling. Great big square windows here through to the other side. It's quite cool. This place has teak wood pillars. Cái nhà này mình xây cất khoảng bao nhiêu vậy? 80 triệu. So to build a place like this is around 80 million dong, which works out to be around $4,500 US. Now this is where they live, this is where they cook, this is where they play, and this is where they eat. And at night they roll out their sheets and their bamboo mats and they just sleep. It's open plan living. Now I'm here and let them try this great dish that I've made. Go ahead, mời mấy đứa vô ăn đi ha. Go, go, ăn đi. Let's see if they like it. Yo! They all can't wait. Come on, grab a chopstick, vô đi, ăn đi. Đó. Hopefully they all really enjoyed it. Now, bamboo is such a versatile plant. First of all, it's beautiful to look at. Aesthetically, it's gorgeous. And it's used for everyday living in Vietnam, especially in this village here. It's used to build homes. It's used as scaffolding. And you know what? It's used as a cooking utensil and equipment as well. And bamboo shoots you can eat. So I just love bamboo. Now, this one here, Nguyen's going to help me here. Chop this one down. It's pretty thick, but we need something thick so we can stuff the fish we're going to put in and throw it on the sticks and fire. First of all, I've got to chop this big baby down. And you know what? Once I chop this down, it's so sustainable that overnight it could grow another metre or so. It's quite incredible, bamboo. All right, so basically, I need to chop at a pretty steep angle here. Okay. All right, come down. Oh, it's a big one. Right, now the hard work's done. We've got our bamboo. Now I've got to chop it into smaller sections so we can stuff our fish in there. Bây giờ em ăn chặt đây nha, em chặt đây phải không? Right, let's do it. Almost there. Just another section and we're almost done. It's working up the sweat. Goodness. Good one. That section's enclosed already, which is great. Now this section here, we're going to open that up, stuff the fish in there, close it with some banana leaf, and just throw it on the grill. Simple as that. Beautiful. One of the main staples of Vietnamese cuisine is fish, and it seems everyone has a fishing pond, being either communal or private. I've been so fortunate in Vietnam that I've never had to go to the fresh market to buy my fish. I've always caught them live from these natural ponds here. Now what I've found here is this communal bath. All the men and women from the village rock down in the morning and the afternoon and they have a natural spring bath. And now I'm going to hop in with 5 of these guys and net my fish. Let's go do it. It's always fun going to these unknown waters. You don't know what you'll find in here. Snakes, leeches. Now I can see them zipping past it now. Oh, they're absolutely beautiful. They're like a, oh jeez, they're green with some orange fins on them. They're just beautiful. The water is so cold. It's natural spring water. Whoa, look at that one. That is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. And they've told me this fish is really sweet. Oh, they look spectacular. Just the right size for my bamboo. I might put that one back and take the 2 smaller ones for my bamboo fish. Come on, buddy. See you later. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah. Beautiful. Now I'm quite relieved that I actually caught my own fish today. I haven't had much luck. And a word of advice, if it's 45 degrees Celsius outside, don't cook this recipe next to a fire because it's really hot. I've got my carp, beautiful one there. I'm going to do a quick marinade and I'm going to throw it in my freshly chopped beautiful piece of bamboo. So really quickly, lemongrass, just finely slice that, followed by some turmeric. Now, if you use turmeric at home, you're probably using a lot of the powdered turmeric, which is great for curries and colouring, but I'm using fresh turmeric. Look at the colour. Beautiful yellow, orangey colour. Smells aromatic, quite sweet, bit of a punch as well. Stains your fingers as soon as you hold on to it, so you can imagine what it would do to your fish. So release this gorgeous colour for it, make it nice and vibrant. It is so hot next to this fire, I tell you. Throw that in there and pound it to a nice paste. Really hard, okay? I've got some dill here. Now my dill is completely wilted from the heat. Just going to mix that together. I don't want to bruise it, just going to mix that all together. And I've also got some spring onion oil. So I brought some vegetable oil to the boil, turned off the heat, threw in some spring onions and just let it infuse together. So spring onion oil into the mortar. Just going to mix that around. That looks great. Some salt. Bit of black pepper as well. Mix that again. I'm going to grab my mud carp, which in Vietnamese is called gat drum. First of all, I'm going to stuff its belly with the rest of my dill, just in there, and then coat the fish with your paste of lemongrass and turmeric. Beautiful. Bit of oil on top, just to give it a bit of moisture. Now get your hands into it, rub it all around. Now it's incredibly hot out here, but wow, what an experience cooking. Just in the open here, in the natural surroundings. It's absolutely stunning. I can hear the birds chirping, really beautiful. And my hands are going to stay this orangey yellow for a couple of days, but that's okay. Slide my fish in, towel in first. Okay, slide it down there, all the way to the bottom. Now I've got some young coconut juice. I use this a lot in cooking instead of stock or water because it's so natural and it's so sweet. And when you're really dehydrated or really hot like today, it's a great rehydration drink. So pour that into your fish. I think that's about enough. Let's have a look. That's good. It's around halfway there. There's a bit more. It's so refreshing. You close the top of your bamboo, grab a piece of bamboo string and tie it up, secure it around there, just twist that around and that goes onto the fire for half an hour on low-medium heat. Now it's going to grill, but it's also going to steam at the same time. Just release so much flavour and great, tender fish. Now I can hear the water boiling, so it's almost ready. I'm going to pop off the top. Take out. Ooh, how good is that? Now be careful when you're doing this because it's extremely hot. So now it's really, really fragile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my stock. I'm going to reserve this stock because it's been beautifully cooked with all the juices. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to throw some spring onion oil on top. Yeah, this looks amazing. Okay, some peanuts on top for texture and some sliced chili. A few sprigs of fresh dill on top. Now that's my whole cup, char grilled in fresh bamboo. Ga nướng tre. Suckling pig is loved by most Vietnamese people. We love the tenderness of the meat, the crispiness of the skin when it's char grilled or thrown on the barbecue, and the low fat content. Now this little fella is around 4.5 months old. It's been slaughtered this morning. They've burnt all the hair off there. I'm going to do a really, really delicious marinade of 5 spice, cinnamon, and some honey to glaze over the skin there. Now the boys in the village have lit a big, big fire, throw some kerosene on it. And some of the villagers I've invited to enjoy my suckling pig dish. I'm here at the V family's house here in their front yard. Most of the village people are here anticipating my little suckling pig, so I better do a really good job. Now, before I do the pig, I've got a burning fire back here. It's really low, it's medium to low heat. I'm just going to make a really, really quick and simple marinade. I've got lemongrass here that I've picked from the garden. This is what the plant looks like. So fragrant, so perfume. You don't use these leaves here. Use that in your hot water to make some lovely tea. Just grab the roots, the white parts only. Okay, aren't they beautiful? Lovely. Okay, I'm going to chop up the roots. Get rid of the hard bits. And just nicely, finely dice the lemongrass. I was talking to Miss V earlier, and just get a bit more of an insight how their family survive in this remote village here in Mai Chau. And they wake up at 4:30 in the morning and walk 2 hours to their piece of land where they grow corn, rice, and cassava. And they work for 8 or 9 hours and walk 2 hours back with big cane baskets full of their fresh harvest. Such an amazing lifestyle. They got their own pigs here. They got their fish ponds in the village. They've got their bamboo trees everywhere. They grow lemongrass. You can survive just on what you grow in your yard and in your village. The ladies behind me are making sticky rice cakes for the village feast. Okay, now for the stuffing. Finely diced lemongrass, spring onions, and for a bit of citrus flavour, slice up pomelo leaf. Now I asked if they had any lime leaf or lemon leaf, but they've got a pomelo tree. And this is the young pomelo here. Citrus leaf, really, really nice. Lifts up the dish. I'll grab around 5 or 6 of those. And what we do with this mixture is we just stuff the inside of the little pig. Now this pig, where is the pig? Gong heo đâu? Cho con gong leo. Now in Saigon, in the south, we call pig gong heo. But up north here, it's gong lợn. Ah, look at that. Hello, little piggy. Okay. Beautiful looking thing. Now this little pig is actually 4.5 months old. It's a black pig, so it's the pig around this village here, and they're quite smaller build. Really low fat content, slaughtered this morning. They've charred all the skin off, all the fur off. and they've hung it to dry. If it doesn't dry, then the skin won't become crispy, so you've got to let it dry for a good 2 or 3 hours. Now, I'm going to season the inside of the pig with some pepper. Just rub that all through. Get your hands in there. I've also got a mixture here that I've dry roasted of sea salt, cinnamon powder, and some star anise, and I've pounded that all together. I'm going to add that as well. Now that will give a lot more flavour and aromatics to the suckling pig. Work it.
One of the local white Thai ladies, using bamboo strips, kindly sewed up the cavity for me.
This lovely lady's telling me that suckling pig isn't a dish that they eat all the time. It's a real delicacy in this village, and it's only when there's a big feast and lots of friends and family come over, so it's quite a special occasion today. Awesome. Go on, you dear. Thank you. All right. Look. Nice, secure. That looks so amazing. That's fantastic. Now I've just got to build my own spit. What a great rotisserie that is. All I need now is going to base it with some jungle honey. This is the real stuff. Look at its consistency. It's thick. Just a light coat over the skin, just to make it caramelise and nice and crispy. It's really hot. I can't do it with my hands. But this little banana stem here with its little leaves that we've made a little brush. How cool is that? Now I've just got to sit here and manually turn it over every 5 minutes or so. And this will cook for around 40 minutes. And I'll just keep on basting it with some vegetable oil, just to ensure that it's nice and moist and the skin crispy. Look at that. That is wonderful.
I don't know of any other place in the world I'd rather be right now. The cultural pull of this country constantly draws me back. Food is my passion, but the Vietnamese people inspire me to learn more. Through many decades of adversity, which is well documented, resilience, sustainability, and family unity are the 3 attributes of Vietnamese life I respect and hold close.
What an awesome cultural experience I'm having. I'm here at the White Thai village. Vibrant, beautiful colours behind me, dancing their traditional bamboo dance. I've got my gorgeous looking suckling pig there. Armpit pig done in the traditional Mai Chau style. Hell, bang way. And what better way to eat this with traditional rice wine? Now, yodi. Yeah, yodi. Oh, yeah. Oh. Now, this traditional rice wine, it's a clay pot with fermented rice in it, and then they add water in it, and it dissolves, and you just drink it. Very alcoholic. And when you suck hard enough, you get the fermented rice into your mouth as well that you swallow. Wow, so different to what I've had before. And you know what? After a few sips of that, I think I'm ready for my bamboo dance. Yeah, yo.